Hello, welcome to the last episode of the Tompling series in this year 2022. We are closing this year and entering a new one. I thank you for following these episodes and series on this channel, and I hope that you've been putting into practice whatever you've been getting from them. It doesn't make sense for you to look at me whenever I put out any episode and you do not put into practice whatever you see or get from this channel. As we end the year and move into the new one, I want to share with you three principles which stand out for me in this year, and I got this from my great friend and brother Norbert Luigi Banio. And these are principles that he's applied in his life, which have proven to bring about lots of success. I've put them in mind, they've done the same. I believe that all of you watching this, if at all you could get them, put them into your life, you are going to register massive success in the year that we are going to start, that is 2023. So let's get onto them. The first one is being deliberate or intentional. So many of you looking at me are missing out. You're not succeeding because you're taking life casually. You see, you want to accomplish something, but you do not go an extra mile to study, for example, what it takes to get what you want. Let's say you want to start a business, you want to open up a shop, you want to maybe start up a YouTube channel, you can name it, go back to school. The first step is you need to dig into the prerequisites, the requirements, like what does it take to be there. By doing those things, like studying, putting in time to study, understanding the prerequisites, then looking to the resources that you get such that you see where the gap is, and then looking out for people who have what you need for you to get what you want to go for. That is being deliberate. Having known those people, the next step is approaching them, asking them, hey, I want to be where you are. What do you think I should do? For example, you want to be a good speaker, but you don't know how to do it. Being deliberate involves approaching people who are speaking and telling them that, hey, Tom, I feel that you're doing it well. What do you think I need to do to get to this point? Hey, Norbert, I feel that you are building this business very well. What do you think I need to put into practice to be like you, to grow, to gradually, move from one step to another? That is what I mean by being deliberate and intentional. This whole thing, it's not a matter of writing goals. I know that many of you looking at me had goals when the year was starting, but we are closing it, and then you look at the goals and you've not accomplished them, and you're like, holy shit, what has just happened? But nobody can be blamed apart from you looking at me. The only problem you got is you, and the only solution you got, like nobody usually says, is you. So in being deliberate, I mean going beyond writing goals, identifying all the resources you need and the people you need, and going after them. When you do that, you'll be getting closer to accomplishing whatever you've set out to accomplish. Principle number 2, exceptional. Being exceptional. So many of us get opportunities because, as Jesus said in the Bible, knock and the door shall be opened unto you. Seek and you shall find. Ask and you'll get. That's the law of nature. When you seek, you're gonna find. So the mistake that we make is that by the time the opportunities come to us, we are not ready. Les Brown said that when opportunities come to us and we're not prepared, they just make us look stupid. So we may set the goals, approach people, and these people may present opportunities to us. But if at all we didn't take time to prepare ourselves, we are going to look stupid. So you need to be able to seize opportunities, and you cannot do that unless you prepared yourself. When you prepared yourself and it comes, you're going to seize, you're going to be exceptional. There is something called the fresh fish philosophy. My brother and friend Terence told it to me. He said that if you're walking, you want to buy fish, let's say at the lakeside, and you find two guys selling, they have stalls, and one of them has the fish, exposed, and the signpost there, or the poster has fish for sale. And the second one, same stall, the fish is covered, and the poster there is fresh fish. Which one are you gonna buy? I bet you're gonna go for fresh fish. So that's the fresh fish philosophy. So you looking at me, the jobs you're applying for, what's gonna make you stand out? Okay? The applications you're making to the jobs, to school, to whatever thing you wanna do. Maybe it's a grant, you need money to your business. What's gonna make you stand out? What's gonna be that thing that's gonna make you have the fresh aspect in whatever you're doing? That's what I mean by being exceptional. You do this by first preparing yourself. Take time to study the market. Whatever you're doing, like what are the competitors doing? Don't focus so much on them, but what are they doing? Then how can you beat them? How can you be better? How can you be that person with a fresh talent, the fresh skill? Okay? So that is what being exceptional is all about. When you are exceptional, people will begin referring you to other people. But if at all an opportunity comes and you're not exceptional, people will be like, that guy, when you offer him a speaking event and he comes, he ain't gonna deliver. So what are you doing that is gonna make you be put aside as exceptional? Principle number 3 is consistency. Consistency. We've seen many people who have come up, they begin, for example, doing what I'm doing, but after a few days or weeks, they are nowhere. They begin singing. After a few days or weeks, nowhere to be seen. They begin probably doing something at their jobs. After a few days or weeks, nowhere. Consistency is the key to success. However good you are, however smart you are, if you ain't consistent, you won't make it. However exceptional you are, however deliberate you are, if you ain't consistent, if you don't keep on keeping on, you won't make it. So you need to stay true to your goals. I know you've put down a long list of goals in the different aspects of life. Probably not. But if you've not, I encourage you to have goals in all the life aspects. That is finances, career, passions, spirituality, relationships. I think those are the 5. So if you have goals in all of those, then you need to identify what you need to do to accomplish them. Okay? Financially, what do you need to do to get where you want to be? In relationships, both intimate and these other relationships, what do you need? Do you need to change your circles? In your intimate relationship, do you need to make your girlfriend or wife know that you love them? And what is that thing you need to do? Okay? Career-wise, what do you need to get that promotion? Passions, like what do you need? Do you need to invest more time in that talent that you got? And spirituality, finally, like do you need to devote more time to reading the spiritual books and all that kind of stuff? So when you have goals in these 5 aspects of life, then you need to be exceptional when opportunities present themselves. And finally, you gotta be consistent. Be consistent. Because if you don't be consistent, you'll be like everyone else. I hope that you found this insightful, and I hope you can get this knowledge, these insights, put them into your life as we start a new year, such that by the time we reach this time next year, you are among the people smiling, among the people who are joyful because they've accomplished what they set out to accomplish. Until next time, God bless you. Happy New Year.